Okay, in the second video we're going to have a look at adding in a logo which has got a bit of a design element. Now, design is not my thing, so I'm going to show you the basics here, but you guys will need to work on this yourselves. We're going to go to File, we're going to go to New, we're going to set a width and height. Now this is up to you this time, but we don't want it to be enormous, so I'm going to start with 200. And you can see at the moment I've already selected a colour, so mine's coming up as green, which isn't perfect, but we're going to get rid of it anyway. I'm going to go to Layers, like I did last time, and I'm going to go to a new layer, and I want it to be a transparent layer, and I can actually get rid of this background layer. Okay, so I've got a transparent layer to start with my design. Again, like last time, I'm going to put some text on mine to start with. I'm going to choose Garamond, and I'm going to write in Dyson-Fereday. I'm going to grow this. Now, this matters slightly less than it did on just the logo one, because we are going to try and put design elements in here and not just the writing. But I do want it to be big enough to be seen. I'm going to try to go for more than one colour. Again, it's been a little bit funny here about the selection of colours, so we're going to go across here. Let's have a pinkish colour or something on. So that's okay. We should be able to select that colour here. Okay, so we've now got the writing for our logo in two colours on a transparent background. What we next want to do is try to put some logo on. This is where we need to start to do a bit of drawing. So we're going to use the Path tool, and what we can do, well, we can draw anything. I'm just going to draw some sort of tick or shape. I'm going to go around and I'm going to make a bit of a path here. I'm going to go back. So I'm going to press enter, confirm it's finished, and I can play around with the edges of this. I can move it around, get it to where I want it to be. As I say, this isn't really the forte of IT that I am best at. Now, once I've got that into position, then we can start to add some colour onto it. To add the colour on, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add another layer. It's going to go to Layer, New Layer, so the colour appears on the layer. Press OK. You should see we've now got a base layer, we've got the writing layer, and we've got a new layer on which our picture's going to appear, which allows us to move them around. I'm going to select a colour here, and I can have more than one colour, and I'm going to use this tool here. Okay. I click within my design and I pull across, and what I get is I start to get this blended image starting to appear. And I say this is not the best example of this, but it does give you an example of how it can work. And then we can start to move these around. So I can use the Move tool to move it, to redesign it, to reshape it. And to pull it into a position I want. If I pull it up somewhere like this, it will cover up my writing, and that's okay. And if I do that, then what I will need to do is I'll need to reposition my layers so that my writing goes to work. Okay, so I can right-click on my layer, go to Layer, go to Stack, and go to Lower Layer. You'll see now it's moved down from being the top layer to being the middle layer. The Dyson-Fereday of it is overlaying it. And then I can play around with this. I can put some background colours and other bits in. For now, I'm actually fairly happy with this. Okay, it does the job I want it to do. So I'm going to save it the same way as I did with my standard logo. I'm going to go to Save As. Okay, I'm going to call this Dyson logo. Save it as an XCF file, which allows you to change it again. But then also, I'm going to export it as a PNG file. And when I export it, I want to make sure that I'm saving the gamma on, so I'm going to press export now. Okay, and again, if I can close this, what I should see now, this opens up in a minute, is my logo is now showing, okay, with a transparent background. And there's a few things I could have done better. My design isn't brilliant, and also there's quite a lot of transparent space at the bottom of here, but the basic is right, and it will allow you to start to design yours.